it's a good way to start things off if you get these wins.
A nice little morale boost. Get the victories going. Oh, Moon Meander taking a significant amount of damage, and he's actually rebounded back into this trample of Q. Fairy Fire is up. One more hit. They'll get it. Q gets first blood. Traded out, but Saberlight, even though he gets that kill, he's been dropped incredibly low. He's rushing Falcon Blade, so he's pretty low.
B, but you're very prone to these rotations from heroes like Marcy.
And Morphling, the flip side of that, completely free. 16 denies, 60 last hits as Q and Hyde. We'll find Dubu in this bottom jungle. A lot of these jungle wards just scouting out and allowing these sweeping moves from both teams. Getting a nice D ward there as well, as it looks like they want to try and make another move on that mid lane with catapult waves coming shortly. They can set up for it.
Yeah, we'll see if they can get the 10-minute room for Mikoto and Puck. Brow sending an illusion top, so let's go for the Avatos in the mid lane. And he actually just straight up solo kills him. What? And he gets the regen rune. Of
course he does.
I mean, he deserves it. I mean, not that. Yeah, that was a good play, but it was like Puck just did not respect the damage output.
Ridiculous stuff. And then top lane, speaking of damage output, level 3 side.
100 plus take the tier 1 mid with the Exorcism. Just really solid play from TSM so far in game 2 after a rough game 1.
Tomato quickly up towards top, realizing the 3 heroes rotated for him, so he's got plenty of space to farm there. Kill off that tier 1 mid lane, and map space opens for them to find the pick off on Hyde with the remnants of the Exo. TSM, 7-3, doesn't appear to be a massive net worth lead, but it feels like that flow of the game is in their favor. They're the ones dictating how things are going, where the ganks are happening, and forcing Talon further and further back, away from their triangle. And Saberlight with bots comes straight in onto the Lina, the toss forward with the Avalanche. They found Savage.
They're everywhere. I mean, great observer ward there on the high ground and allowed them to invade these Ancients. That's the big kill to be getting there. Savage is just being kind of, it's just about what can this hero achieve in this 5-position role.
Man, what can you do to play with a puck? Because right now, Mikoto, the one being jumped on, dodges the Avalanche and will jaunt to the orb after the toss ends. But Moon Meander here with a Dispose Unleash. Coil expended and the onslaught forward. Moon Meander still going to pick off the puck though, and the Primal Beast open up here for Saberlight to chase forward. KP's arrived, but to no avail. Bryle can go for another combo in, try to blow up Hyde with a bit more damage on the Spirit Siphon. They'll get the streak onto Bryle's Tiny. And TSM, that's 3 heroes. They're in like a 3v4. They're winning the fight. And you've still got Chen for Totem as well. But yeah, nice to see Talon so disciplined with their ultis, because you could have easily seen a Coil or a Ravage come out there. But knowing that they could have a small chance of using it to get a kill, rather hold it and have a bigger chance of a team fight around Roshan, as Hyde under the Glimmer Cape gets a bit of distance from Saberlight and Moon Meander, but not from Bryle. In with that massive tree volley. Q down to low HP as well. BKBs and pulverizes into the DP, but Tomato comes out with a double kill. Both supports annihilated by the Morphling and the Hurricane. Drags the Tide back into them. They will kill off Moon Meander now, and KP, he's holding Ravage, but he won't get a chance to use it. Tomato triples up, gets the takedowns on them all, and Roshan's available to them with his Exo.
Yeah, that's a good fight for TSM, just charging forward.
Threat of the Ravage.
Yeah, you don't want to put it on cooldown. That's when they take things like Roshan.
Yeah.
Use Ravage and they're going to go high ground.
Maybe this blink will help. Bryle, though. Hey, he's got a toss back on Savage. A little onslaught in. Marcy jumps forward with Saberlight, and there's the blink Ravage. KP gets the 2, caught up in it. Saberlight gets his BKB out, but Savage in trouble. Bryle needs a couple more hits, and Saberlight will come in to finish the job. Bryle's still alive under that coil, and turning onto Mikoto now, as Tomato arriving in puck form. Another Avalanche missing, though. Back into that top jungle to reclaim their own outpost. This is so telegraphed, though. Like, TSM knows exactly where they are, so they smoke up and they play towards that top part of the map. Mikoto, they got the stuns for him. Smoke breaks, the phase shift. Bryle, Avalanche, toss. No, the blink away into the toss play, and they were absolutely ready for him.
Tomato was just waiting for he was literally standing on top of his blink location, and now we get to finish off the racks, and they may just go for a second lane here, try and force a puck buyback. He does have it. Top lane, meanwhile. Okay.
Yeah, Saberlight, half health from Laguna Blade. They get the kill on the Death Prophet, but the rest of TSM, they're on your tier 3 top.
Home in trouble, guys. Home in trouble.
Big trouble. Morphling's gonna waveform back as the Aegis expires. 3 hits and the Enchantress disappears.
They're trying to force this.
Just expiring before our very eyes, and they do move forward. KP has Blink Ravage. Popsetter's Wraith packed. Morphling trying to be focused down here by Talon, but the damage from the tree volley nearly annihilates the puck. Tidehunter with the 3 of them chasing Tomato.
Not to mention the coil only catching at Chen, so Talon just getting kind of eluded. Just really good kind of disengaging from TSM, stopping Talon from landing any of these key spells.
Is Bryle going to solo kill the Eng here? Yes? No? Maybe? Yes, he does. A little dangerous, though. Rebound, the totem, seal flopping into danger again, getting disposed across, but dead to Savage. In jump Saberlight, though, focusing the Lina, disarming up Savage as well, while Morphling trying to shred through with the right-click damage. Life Striker is there, and the Lina dead. Tide now stranded. Another seal flop to the high ground, gets a bit of distance for KP, and a blink away to TP.
Smoke could be the one to break this game wide open. Roshan not for 2 minutes, but these teams don't know that.
Smoke breaking. Saberlight silenced, gets the D-ward quickly. In jumps KP, the Ravage clips onto the 3. Light Strike and Laguna Blade looking to kill off the DP. Saberlight can't turn and fight, but they get hide with Moon Meander and Tomato. Light Strike arrays onto the Lina, and they get a double kill for Morphling. I don't think Talon stand a chance now. 2 heroes dead, 2 big cores gone for a minute and a half. No Enchantress, and high ground is ready for the taking here as TSM.
Yeah, Marcy's jumping in with a BKB and helping kill Lina with this Morphling. Like, this Morphling just kills everybody, BKB or not. He doesn't care.
The Yondisk is there. A toss around. I can't finish Mikoto off just yet. Focusing Q instead. A rebound dispose. Puts him in an awkward spot. Needs the buyback from him. And they get the coil on Marcy and Tiny, but the toss is there from Bryle. Secure the kill on the puck, and surely secure the game.
Yeah, that's got to be it. This Morphling untouched the entire game. 11-0-1. Tomato showing why, against this TSM team, you may just need a first phase ban of Morphling, particularly when they have that first pick and can do that 4-pick Morphling into banning out, the pesky counters, and just didn't really feel like Talon had a good response ready for it. They picked this kind of slow-paced draft that didn't really actually scale that well.
Lina looked decent, but this Morphling completely untouched. Breaking through every member of Talon now. Q the next on the menu. Even diving into the fountain, but turning quickly to focus down the throne and tie things up in a best of 2. 1-1. And both these victories, both teams look pretty good. Very, very evenly matched. I think mainly coming down to that draft.
Yeah, and it's one of those things where I'm sure both teams came in hoping that, if they want to go up a bracket, they want